Good evening, my favorite Pampered Chef host, Roxanne. This is her for her party. We're rocking out with Roxanne this evening. Tonight we're going to, well, I already have barbecue chicken wings in the oven on the pizza stone. But what I'm going to show you this evening is how to demo in a few of our products here. We're going to make zucchini French fries. So I just got this bad boy. This is only the second time I've used it. This is the quick or the rapid prep mandolin. And I know some of you folks were kind of worried about hurting yourself with it, but it's got a lot of safety features, so I wanted to point these out to you. When you first open it, this shield here keeps you safe from the blades that are exposed. These are the blades. So as it's stored, when you reach to move it around, nothing bad's gonna happen. Camera James is making fun of me, so if I lose a digit, cameraman James is, yeah, okay. So, we've got a little kickstand here. It's got the little suction cups, so it'll stick to your table so it's not flying all over the place. This is the tray to catch all your trimmings. So that just slides right on in there, and there's a groove in there, so everything just locks into place, which is awesome. Then, and this is my favorite part, this attaches to the side where that blade was at that I showed you earlier, and it just pops. Oops. Pops right on in there. And so this is your hopper. So I did forget to trim my zucchini ends off. Do that real quick. But the best part of this is that your hands really don't come into direct contact with any of these blades. So I'm going to load my zucchini right into the hopper here. Now if I was using a potato or anything that needed to be pushed down, this is what we use to push while we're slicing. Inside here, and it might be hard for you all to see it, there's settings, which I forgot to set before we started because I'm smart like that. So I want to set this to number 8, and I want to set it to the French fryer. So there's 3 options. There's, gosh, I forget what they all are. It's so fancy. There's the French fry slicer and oh gosh, I forget what the other one is. But there's also 8 settings for size, for width purposes. So we're going to go ahead and start by unlocking this. So our lever comes up. Zucchini's in the hopper. I don't think that's right. See, you don't have to be a chef to do this. It's just, trial and error. Live and learn. Let's try that. Ah, now those look like French fries. Oh. I'm being told that my directions are in the way. So, and that's my dog. Oh, those are slices. Oh, we died. Oh, we'll put it back in there. There we go. Now we got it. It only took me a couple times to figure it out. But look how easy that is. I mean, there is no effort at all. Just down. And my hands are not anywhere near any blades. Just the best part. And the hopper catches everything, or the tray catches everything. Look at that. No waste. So then I'm going to do our next zucchini. Trim these ends off. And then we're also going to be making a sauce to dip these in when we're done. It's so cool. It's kind of fun. It's the little things in life. Lily's afraid of it. You scared of it, boo-boo. She's afraid of everything. So now we've got our zucchini all chopped up in perfect fry form. Got that there, cameraman? He is snoozing on the job. It's hard to find good help nowadays, ladies.
Hold up. Now quit moving it.
Pay attention, work with me, dude.
I got it.
You got it? Can you see that? It's good. We got it. So this is full. So we're going to move this out of the way. Now earlier today, I went ahead and took 1.5 cups of croutons in the manual food processor. And I didn't really measure the Parmesan cheese, I just put like a handful in. So I put that in here and I chopped it up to get this nice breading. So we've got our breading here, which is the croutons and the Parmesan cheese. But first, I have an egg white in here, just one egg white, and we're gonna whip it up.
Whip it, real good.
I am so glad you can't see these dance moves going on behind the scenes. Lord help us. That's why I drink, ladies. Speaking of which, where is my drink? I should have a drink. Oh, and this is our Pampered Chef little mixer. Pampered Chef, they just have the coolest things. So we're gonna whip that up good. Real good. Okay. And then we're going to take our zucchini fries. Now my directions are moved so I can't see. We're going to take our fries, the zucchini, and we're going to dip them in the egg white. And then we're going to roll them in here and get them breaded. And then we're going to put them on our air fryer trays. But before we do that, I want to spray them with some oil so they don't stick. So I have my Pampered Chef spritzer, coolest thing ever. However, if you're one of those people that get a product and you're so excited to use it, you don't read the directions first, you'll notice there's a fill line. When you put your oil in it, don't go above it or you're gonna have a mess. Yeah, so just a little FYI there. So I'm spraying, spritzing and you gotta pump it up to get the sprayer to work. It's the coolest thing ever. Okay. Unless you overfill it like I did. So we've got our first tray here. Really need a bigger kitchen, cameraman James. I think you should.
Right on it.
I think you should. And all this good eats.
Big bucks.
Huh?
Daddy big bucks. Get
Yeah.
her.
Pop them in there. Pop them in there. Everything real good. Oh, also, I wanted to share with you guys that I had, gosh, I wish my memory was better than it is. There is a really sweet young lady that I met through doing Pampered Chef who does the paparazzi jewelry, if I'm saying that right. I posted her link on my Facebook page. You got to check it out. I wanted to do some Christmas shopping, but of course when I went on the link, I saw stuff I wanted. So, you know, you buy for other people, you buy for yourself. It all works out, right? But you gotta check it out, it's really cool. And for the chicken wings part, what I did was I used the pizza stone and I seasoned the wings with our Pampered Chef rotisserie seasoning. And I also put some of the barbecue rub on them. And I let that marinate all day with a couple, where are they at? Basil leaves I put over it. And let that sit and marinate all day. And then I put some honey barbecue sauce on it before I put it on the tray. Put it in the oven at 375 for an hour. So that should be ready right around the same time our fries are ready. And if I'd have known how long it was going to take me to do these, I would have done a tray before I started. But you know, I'm new. I'm living and learning. You know how it goes. So we're going to get these here. Pop these in here. Get everything all coated nice and good. This would probably be fun to make with the kids too, because I know my granddaughter loves any kind of funky textures, get her fingers and stuff, and she loves to feel like she's helping Nana and Pop Pop.
15 minutes.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is go over how to make the sauce for these, because I don't want to hold you up and bore you to death while I'm breading all these, because it just seems to be taking me forever. So I'm going to kind of put this off to the side, because I'll come back and show you the finished product. But right now what I want to do is show you how to make an amazing dip for your zucchini fries once they're done. So what goes in the dip? We will have a half a cup of yogurt and a half a cup of basil leaves, 3 tablespoons of mayo, 2 garlic cloves, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. And what we're going to do is we're going to combine the Parmesan cheese, the yogurt, the basil, mayo, garlic, and pepper in our food processor. Mix that all up real good. And then we'll put it in a nice serving, well, it'll be in a nice serving container, because our food processor, if I was smart, I would know where it was. Ah, it's over here. So, we've got, once again, what was that? A half a cup of yogurt. And this is just plain yogurt. Just plain yogurt. And that's not how I want to do that. So there's our yogurt. And we want to add 3 tablespoons of mayo. I thought I had, 3 tablespoons of mayo. So there's 1, 2. How am I doing on time there, Daddy? Okay. 3 tablespoons of mayo. And our half a teaspoon of pepper. And then one of my favorite products from Pampered Chef, our garlic press, which I use multiple times a week. I love fresh garlic. We're going to take 2 cloves. We're going to pop it in the hopper here. Those are some happening dance moves going on again behind the scenes. And we're going to add some fresh garlic to this. Scrape that on in there. I mean, that gets out every bit of fresh garlic. Waste not, want not. All that's left is the peel. My pappy'd be proud. And 1 more clove. And we're going to press that just like we did the first one. Awesome. Oh, it's beautiful. I wish you guys could like smell this. Oh, so good. All right. So we've got our half a cup of yogurt. Oh, half a cup of basil leaves. I forgot my pick some basil leaves and put in here. So this is just fresh basil. I wish I had a garden. I noticed in our party, I think someone had mentioned having a garden, and I'm so jealous because I would take the camera and show you some of the plants I've been trying to keep alive. I'm not real good at it. I talk to them, but I don't really think they care to hear what I have to say. So I'm going to pop in some basil leaves here. And I think we needed some more cheese too. Combined Parm cheese, yes. Yogurt, basil, mayo, garlic, pepper. So, I love cheese. Cheese is my favorite. So I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on in here. And I cheated. I didn't get fresh Parmesan cheese. We do have some awesome Pampered Chef graters to grate fresh Parmesan cheese. But I didn't go that route. I went with the pre-sliced or pre-shredded. Then that all goes in our manual food processor. And then all you do is take this lid, press it down until that's all mixed up. smells better. All right. Let me show you what it looks like. There's our sauce we're going to use to dip our zucchini fries in. It's going to be, don't make a face because you're eating this. It's going to be good. All right, so after I'm done breading all our zucchini fries and I put them on the tray, I'm going to put them in our Pampered Chef air fryer. Honey, can you, so they can see the air fryer?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll be putting them in here, and I'll be setting this for, there's a knob here, and I'll switch it to air fry for 10 minutes. And I'm gonna put one tray on the top and one tray on the bottom, and then I'll be back to show you the final results. Thanks so much for joining me. See you soon.